everyone, welcome to the BISP Solutions. Today we will discuss our next ticket, that is what is the purpose of configuration dimension in TRCS. So the configuration dimension is the dimension that is only relevant to the configuration cube. This dimension currently holds the configuration elements for an automation process. For example, that is scenario, multi-gap, etc. The configuration cube is a system cube to store automation rule configurations such as for the current tax payable automation. So current tax payable automation will enable the automation features allowing the user to map the calendar year profit and loss charge automated, equity OCI automated, and RTA PNL automated and enter the adjustment value. This feature also provides with current tax payable automated and current tax payable details form. This detail form will help the user to track payments, refunds, and transfers. So a new configuration cube is created when you enable this current tax payable automation feature. All the mappings related to the current tax payable automation, they are saved in the configuration cube. Now we'll go to the application and we'll see what are the dimensions which are created in the application. When you'll go to the dimension, if you check, one configuration cube is also there in which you will have some tax accounts related, and configuration dimension is also there where you will have this TRCS, like we're using no configuration or common configuration or annual automations. You can see this pillar 2 automation, safe harbor currencies, pillar 2 jurisdictions, pillar 2 elections, smart list. You can find all of them under configuration dimension. So you can see this is system defined dimensions which will be working at the back end, and it will help you to calculate your tax payable automations or the various automations. So you can go from application to the configuration card. From here you can enable all the features that you can, while creating an application you enabled it. That is your DTNR, consolidated effective tax rate reconciliation, country by country reporting, interim tax provisions, for total AETR, detailed AETR, weighted average, RT bifurcate, tax losses credits by year of expiration, scenario, deferred tax expense to equity, and all others. And configuration card will also help you to do the tax automations, CBCR automations, tax automation regional, RTA automations, exchange rates, tax rates, consolidated to calculate the consolidated tax rates. Basically you need to do configuration for all of them. And you have a separate forms defined for your tax automation, CBCR automations, RTA automations, tax rates, exchange rates. Then you have tax automation migration. Then you have, if you want to do the rollover, you can do it from here, from the configuration card. You have CBCR data migration for separate approval process, CBCR automation migration, performance setting, TAR automation, copy configuration. You have opening balance overrides, clear approval unit assignment. So all these you have in your configuration card. This is nothing. If you want to just look for the configuration cube, you can select and you will get all those things here. Tax automation, you can do it. That is, you need to define your tax automation targets, and you need to define the from logic, and that is a pull logic, movement logic, squeeze logic, and all those logics to bring in the data from your source to your target accounts, and from source movement to the target movements. So this is how your configuration dimension is helpful. Mainly from configuration, you can do the TAR automation, tax automation, RTA automation, NO and net operating losses automations. CBCR automation also can be done with the help of configuration cards. So all the configurations that the backend will be done with the help of this. So when you are doing the CBCR automation in the tags, and when you have the predefined this dimension also with the name configuration, you can select the TRCS CBCR automation. If you are working in the CBCR automation, you can choose that selected members for this dimension. So here you'll be defining that if this is your account, related parties, entries, and unrelated party entry, what is the logic that you applied, percentage, what is the source queue, source account, source ICP, data source movement. And in cubes also we have the bifurcation. So one is the console cube, second is the rate cube for exchange rates, console for consolidation, CPCR, for country by country reporting, configuration is for defining all the configuration related things. So we use all the cubes to whenever we are working, we use all the cubes, so all the data which is there under console, rate, CPCR configuration will be predefined and sum up under all to the one cube. So this is why your configuration dimension, this is the purpose of your configuration dimension, so that like if you go to the configuration again from dimensions, you can find this common configurations. If you want to do like source account, if you want to exclude any account, include any jurisdiction, exclude it, if you want to switch the sign, all those automations you can do it from configuration. Occurrence, you have NOL automation defined here. Under NOL automation, what you want to include, exclude it, you can choose that. Then you have the pillar 2 automation, safe harbor rule automations, safe harbor currency, that is EUR. So likewise, this is the configuration where you have all those uh, configuration items defined, and that's why I was saying we'll choose all queues so that we can pick up the what is defined in individual queues to the sum that is of all queues. Yes, so that's all for today. This was the purpose of using the configuration uh, dimension. We'll connect again for the next ticket. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.